Hi, my name is Anna Markarova. Welcome back to my channel. We are again on the highway. Our next goal is to get to Dushanbe, and the taxi is 100 somoni, which is like $10 to Dushanbe, but we want to get there for free.
Yeah.
Dushanbe.
Sorry.
It's half price.
Half of the price, he said.
Half of the place.
Tajik people don't wear seat belts in the car because there are more people than seat belts. These mountains are just amazing. We've been driving like this for 3 hours and this beauty doesn't stop. It's just amazing. I can't describe. Like, I can see eagles flying right here and we're above them. This is so high and there are icy peaks and waterfalls, rivers. It's just such an amazing landscape, but also very dangerous road. I can be honest, we have seen a few not pleasant moments on the road, but this is just amazing. Welcome to Dushanbe, and today I'm gonna show you as much as I can. We just arrived in the central park of the city. Let's explore this place. Everything looks very fake. Not like in Uzbekistan, when you travel you see all historical beautiful places and monuments, and here it all looks like a Lego place. Like everything just, oh, let me put this monument here and this monument, all random things around and all dirt. Tajikistan is a post-Soviet Union country. Architecture didn't change since then a lot. They just recently started building new things. 2 years ago at the borders they were still manually writing down people, registering people who come and leave the country. So computer system here is all new. You can see a lot of unfinished buildings, but I think this country can become something very beautiful in the next 10-20 years. Yeah, there is a bright future for Tajikistan. If you travel to Tajikistan, Yandex Map will help you with navigation. It has all the routes of public transport and I find it very useful here. If you come to Tajikistan, just visit mountains, nature, lakes. That's what all the best that country is about. Finally left that abandoned place and came to place, at least we can see some people here. And also we met a couchsurfing friend who told us that in Tajikistan they found a lot of gold in the mountains, and their plan for the next 3 years to build this city, to rebuild and make it like Dubai in Central Asia. So it's very nice to see this before it all started. And that's a lake. So this is the biggest swimming pool in Central Asia. There is a gym and there is food and a lot of things. And other Central Asian countries, as our friend and tour guide just said, they don't have it. Only here. So this place, this building is called, no, not like this. So this building is called, we don't know what it's called. Oh. So this place is called Navruz Center. And here is a cinema. Now we're gonna enter cinema. All the movies in this cinema are dubbed in Russian, nothing in English. Restaurant, bowling, pool center, and it's a very beautiful area with fountains. It's located right next to the lake, and right behind me you can see the view to the mosque. Just in 1 kilometer from here, the mosque that the president of Qatar built. He spent $33 billion to build that mosque, and everything inside, like places where they need to wash their feet and hands, is made of pure gold. And Dushanbe is also very famous for its parks. Almost every street has its own park, and some of them are very big, and there is another park after that one, and there is another, from different sizes, from small to big.
You have here buses, you have your cabs, and you have here cars that say they're buses. And they just have a number. So now we're in bus number 8.
Yeah, it looks like we're in a taxi, but
we're in a bus. We are in a bus.
So now we're gonna check if this place has meat-free food or something vegan. They have food, let's check the menu. So there is something I want to tell you about Tajikistan marriage institution. I'm not gonna share my own opinion about that, but I'm just gonna tell you the stories that our couchsurfing friends told us. Story number 1. Man told that he married his wife when he was 19 years old. And why he married so young? Because he only had one sister, and they had many guests coming, and there was a lot of work to do, to cook, to clean, to bake bread, and to do a lot of housework. So his mother and he decided that he needs to get married, so his sister gets more help, and they found a woman for him. So they basically needed a housewife, so that's why he got married so early. That's pretty normal here. There are no feelings involved. Doesn't matter how good the person is, as long as she can cook and clean. And the next story was another couchsurfing friend. They both are Tajik people. His mother found a wife for him. He got married, and when I asked him if he loves his wife, he said, yes, I love her, but I will have 4 more wives. And then he said no one more important for him than his mom, because he can get a wife from anywhere. Any woman is basically a wife. She doesn't have that much value as the mother does, because the mother is only one and wives are everywhere. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. I'm very curious what other people think. As you can see, the city is very dusty. You can barely see anything. It's hard to breathe, it's very hot, very polluted. And cars are using here methane or propane gas. And because of that reason, it's very hard to breathe outside. You're constantly inhaling propane or methane gases, and it's very not healthy, very bad for health to inhale those gases. So my granddad told me how to choose the best watermelon. So you do this, and then if the sound is very loud, and if you hear like the sound jumps out of the watermelon, then it's ripe and ready. And that's how we and that's Hey. Thank you. And that's how you know if it's ready. So I checked one, and then he cut it, and it was so red and so good. And we are bringing it to our couchsurfing friend, and we also bought some fruits and local bread. And for everything we paid for the groceries, how much?
I have no idea.
We have no idea, but not much. The food here is pretty cheap. It's one of the few things that are cheap here, because internet is expensive, transportation is expensive.
Everything that's made here.
Gas is expensive, because most of the things are imported. But things that grow here, made here, like for example figs, are very cheap. For 1 kg, we paid less than $1, which normally is one of the most expensive fruits. Yes, you
Like
need
this
any...
watermelon is $1.
Yes, this big watermelon is $1.
And we should show you our lovely room where we're staying right now.
Yeah, we will show you.
So we found this hostel on couchsurfing, and now we're gonna explore it definitely for the first time. Come, let's take a look inside. Say to the camera that we haven't been in the room before
We
at all.
haven't been in a room before ever. Not forced at all.
Yes.
Welcome.
Okay, welcome. Oh, what are these backpack doing here?
From the previous
Oh, hello. What, Anna?
It's from the previous guest.
And what do you think of our couchsurfing room?
It's nice. There is 1-on-1 fly.
So here is our bed.
And here is a working space. Here is where Jesse is gonna work and edit our videos. Tomorrow we are ready for hiking. Today we're going hiking to the mountains of Tajikistan, and we're gonna visit a great lake which has an amazing history that is connected to Alexander the Great, which I'm gonna tell you later. Let's start. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and ring the bell to not miss my next adventures. And if you want to support my channel, you can always buy me a coffee. The link is in the description. See you next Saturday.